Namaskar, I'm Suruchi Das and you're watching Ritu News. The Wire, a news website, has been at the center of numerous controversies, with allegations that it operates on an anti-Hindu and anti-India agenda. Critics claim that its articles frequently reflect a biased narrative against Hinduism and India, often distorting facts to support its viewpoint. Over the years, The Wire has gained notoriety as a propaganda outlet, thanks to consistent backing from liberal and leftist alliances in India who were accused of supporting anti-national media establishments. During the recent Maharashtra Assembly elections, The Wire published a report questioning the Election Commission's counting process. It claimed discrepancies between the number of votes cast and those counted, alleging that 5 lakh extra votes were counted to favor the BJP. However, the Election Commission debunked this claim, explaining that the 6.4 crore votes cast included postal ballots, a fact that The Wire allegedly omitted, misleading the public and creating unnecessary distrust. A similar pattern emerged during the Lok Sabha election 2024. The Wire alleged that voter turnout in the first 5 phases had dropped by 19.4 crores compared to 2019. The report inaccurately claimed that 70 crore votes were cast during the first 5 phases in 2019, whereas the actual figure was 48.5 crores. By misrepresenting the 2019 total voter count as phase-wise data, The Wire created a false narrative of declining voter participation. The discrepancy was exposed by platforms like Op India. In June 2022, The Wire published a report on the Jahangirpuri violence in Delhi, claiming that Muslims were fleeing the area due to alleged harassment by the police and bulldozer action. The report suggested that the Muslim community was living in fear. However, ground-level investigations by Op India contradicted these claims, revealing that local residents dismissed such narratives as baseless, and the situation in Jahangirpuri was normal. During the COVID-19 pandemic, The Wire allegedly published several false stories, including articles targeting Bharat Biotech and its vaccine, Covaxin. The outlet accused the vaccine of being improperly authorized without factual backing. These claims were later dismissed by the Rangareddy District Court in Telangana, which ordered The Wire to remove 14 articles falsely accusing Bharat Biotech. The court emphasized that Covaxin had been properly approved for ages 15 to 18. But The Wire continued to propagate misleading information, discouraging people from getting vaccinated. In April 2019, The Wire journalist Arfa Khanum Sherwani claimed on Twitter that the Gorakhnath temple in Gorakhpur, led by Yogi Adityanath, was built on land donated by Nawab Asaf Ud-Daula. This claim was debunked by the Twitter handle True Indology, which provided evidence that the temple was at least 800 years old, predating the Nawab by 2 centuries. Several historical records contradicted The Wire's narrative. The instances of The Wire spreading fake news and misinformation are numerous. These examples highlight how the platform allegedly uses its articles to advance an anti-Hindu and anti-national agenda. From distorting facts about elections to spreading communal tensions, The Wire has faced repeated accusations of undermining public trust and national unity. This report serves as a reminder of the need for accountability and fact-checking in media to prevent the spread of false narratives and propaganda under the guise of journalism. Jai.